Namaskar. As I told you that now we will be taking some of the questions from the chapter matrices that have come in previous years or this year's board exam. So first of all, I have taken the questions that have come this year's RBSc board exam that was held this month's 18th of June. Okay, so what are the questions that have come in the exam? When you will get to know these questions, it will be clear for you that what type of questions generally come in the board exam, and when you are able to do these questions, you will have the confidence. So see, the first question that was there in the question paper was, find the value of A if these two matrices are equal. So the solution of the first question I am writing here, and the solution is, two matrices are given equal, students. Which are those two matrices? K plus 4 minus 1 3 K minus 6. This is a square matrix of order 2, and this side also a square matrix of order 2. A minus 1 3 minus 4. What we have to do is to find the value of A. Find the value of A. So dear students, if two matrices are equal, their corresponding elements are equal. This is the fact we have to keep in our mind. Okay, so first of all we will be writing, this implies that K plus 4 is equal to A. This is equation number first. And the second thing we will be writing, K minus 6 is equal to minus 4. K minus 6 is equal to minus 4, and that can be written as K is equal to minus 4 plus 6, and that can be written as K is equal to 2. And when K is equal to 2, putting this value in equation number first, so you can write putting the value of K in equation number first, then we get A is equal to K plus 4, and in place of K you can write 2, and implies that A is equal to 6. So it was a easy question of 1 mark. So we have done it very easily, even within 30 seconds we have done it. So question was easy since it was of 1 mark. And now we are talking about the next question that came, that is from the topic transpose of matrices, students. What is given? If A minus twice of I, where I is an identity matrix of the same order, then find the value of A times transpose of A. So the solution for this particular question, students, is, what is given is A minus twice of I is equal to this one. Now we will be finding the value of A using this one. This implies that A is equal to, you can write minus 1 minus 2 3 2 1 minus 1 minus 3 1 0. Okay, and then this minus twice of I will go that side, then here we will get twice of I, and when I put the value of this I here, then we get twice of I's value, an identity matrix of the same order, 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay, and when it is multiplied by 2, this identity matrix, each of the element will be multiplied by 2. So when 0 multiplied by 2, it is 0, and 1 multiplied by 2, we will be getting this one. So using this, we can write A is equal to, see, minus 1 plus 2 is equal to 1, then minus 2 3. Okay, then 2 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. This is minus 1 only. Minus 3 1 and 0 plus 2 is equal to 2 is what we have got here. So eventually we have got the value. Directly the value of A was not given. So since directly if the value of A was not given, so we have found the value of A by putting the value of I and sending it that side. After now we have got the value of A, we have to find the value of A times A dash or transpose of A, you can say. So here I find first transpose of A. So the transpose of A, students, is 1 minus 2 3, okay, 2 3 minus 1 and minus 3 1 2. See the first row 1 minus 2 3, 1 minus 2 3 has become the first column, 2 3 minus 1 2 3 minus 1 has become the second column, and the third row minus 3 1 2 minus 3 1 2 has become the third column as it was the third row. So we have now A, we have transpose of A. Both of these are to be multiplied is what we have to find. So let us multiply them and find the value, required value. Here I go. Finding A times transpose of A is equal to, write both of the matrices here, 1 minus 2 3, 1 minus 2 3, okay, 2 3 minus 1, 2 3 minus 1, minus 3 1 2, minus 3 1 2, and here we have to write its transpose that we have written here, and this transpose I am writing as 1 2 minus 3, and then minus 2 3 1, and then 3 minus 1 2. See, 1 2 minus 3, minus 2 3 1, and 3 minus 1 2. After we have put both of these values, now we get A times transpose of A is equal to, we get a matrix of the same order 3 by 3. Let us get that. So first of all, the first row will be multiplied by the first, with the elements of first row will be multiplied by the corresponding elements of first column, and they will be added. So 1 plus 4 and plus 9, that is equal to 14 students. So here I can write it 14. Okay. Now first row second column, 2 minus 6 and minus 3. So dear students, here we get minus 7 actually. So this is minus 7. Now first row third column, minus 3, minus 2 and plus 6. So we get it as 1 1. See, minus 3 minus 2 minus 5 plus 6 is equal to 1. Now the second row will be multiplied with the first column. So 2 plus, here I can write 2 minus 6 minus 3. So we get it as minus 9 plus 2 is equal to 7 actually. See, 2 minus 3 and minus 2 minus 6 and minus 3. So minus 7 is actually we have got here. The next, 2 times 2 is equal to 4 plus 9 and plus 1 is equal to 14. Okay. Now minus 6 plus 3 and minus 2. What do we get, students? The element that we have got is minus 6 plus 3 and minus 2. Okay, minus 8 plus 3 is equal to minus 5 is what we have got here. The next element, students, is the third row will be multiplied with the first column. So minus 3 minus 2 minus 3 minus 2 and then plus 6 plus 6. So what do we get here? 1 is what we get here. Okay. Now minus 6 plus 3 and minus 2. What do we get, students, here? We get minus 8 plus 3 is equal to minus 5. This is minus 5. And eventually 9, 10 and plus 4, 14. So this is the value of A times transpose of A, students, after we have multiplied A by transpose of A. So this was a question of, I think, 2 or 3 marks. 3 marks it might be of. So we have got we have done one more question here that came in the exam, this year's board RBSc board exam. So this type of questions are easy questions are coming. I'm sure after getting to know how these questions will be done, and after you are doing them, you are getting the confidence here that yes, we can do the questions that generally come in the board exam. Next question that has been given is, students, we are given the product of these two matrices is equal to sum of these two matrices. So the solution for the third question is, let us multiply both of these matrices, these. So we get 3x plus 0 plus 3z. So 3x plus 3z is the first element that we have got here. Now 2x plus y, 2x plus y, okay, and the next element is 4x plus 2z, 4x plus 2z is what we have got here. And this side in RHS we get the sum of these two, so we get it as 2y plus 8, and then next one 1 plus z or z plus 1, and then 4 plus 3y or 3y plus 4. Yes students, there are two column matrices and both of them are equal, so we can say their corresponding elements are also equal. So we get 3x minus 2y, or you can say 3x plus 3z is equal to 2y plus 8. By simplifying this, we can write it as 3x minus 2y plus 3z is equal to 8, the equation number first. Similarly, the second element will be multiplied, will be equal to this one. So here 2x plus y is equal to z plus 1 can be written as 2x plus y minus z is equal to 1, equation number second. Now the third equation is 4x plus 2z is equal to 3y plus 4, and that can be written as 4x minus 3y, 4x minus 3y plus 2z is equal to 4. This is equation number third. We have got a system of equations, students, and the system of equations, this system of linear equation in three variables we have got. This is to be solved. So since it is not mentioned that it is to be solved by matrix method or something, so the easiest way to solve this particular system of equations is we can use the substitution method. How the substitution method will be used, students, I am telling you. So what to do? We have to first of all eliminate any one variable using these two equations. Suppose you eliminate x using these two equations, okay, then you will get a new equation only in variable y and z. Use equation number first and second and eliminate x. Okay, how to eliminate x everybody knows. Okay, so we can use elimination method here. So using these two equations you can eliminate x and you can get a new equation, equation number third it may be called. Here you will get a new equation, equation number third, that will be formed by eliminating x using these two equations. Now using these two equations you can eliminate x and you can get a new equation in variable y and z. Here that will be equation number, this will be fourth and this will be fifth. So here we have got two new equations, students, which are in the variable y and z, and here as well y and z. You can solve them by any of the method, as everybody knows how to solve a linear equation into a pair of linear equation into variables. You can solve, you can get the value of y and z, you can put back the values of y and z, and you can get the value of x as well. So how to do it is, I am sure you have understood what to do. Using these two equations eliminate x and get a new equation. Using these two equations eliminate x and get a new equation, and both of those new equations will be in the variable y and z, which can be solved by any of the method, elimination, substitution or cross multiplication, and get the value of y and z, put back the value of y and z here and get the value of x also. This is how this system to be solved, and you can get the value of x, y and z. And here the value of x, y and z will be x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to 3. You can see, students, if you put x is equal to 1 here, y is equal to 2 here and z is equal to 3 here, what do you get here? You get 9 plus 3 is equal to 12, 12 minus 4 is equal to 8. Yes, satisfying. X is equal to 1, then 2, y is equal to 2, then 2, and z is equal to 3, and 4 minus 3 is equal to 1, and eventually x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2, then minus 6, and z is equal to 3, then plus 6, then cancel, and 4 is what you get. So the solution will be this, students. How it is to be done, how this system of linear equation in 3 variables to be solved, I have told you, and this is how we can do this particular question as well. So this type of simple questions were there in this year's RBSc board exam. I'm sure you can easily. Will be taking more questions. What are the questions from this particular chapter that came this year's CBSE board exam paper in the next video. Thank you very much.